Clock on the wall says we have to start. So we are going to get ourselves rolling here.
Welcome to tonight's concert. We know you had a lot of choice in school band concerts this evening, and we want to thank you for choosing ours. The beginning band has been hard at work since you've last seen us. We've added new dynamics, new notes, new harmonies, and new rhythms to our skill set.
Our first piece, Falcon's Flight March, is in the traditional march style popularized by John Philip Sousa and Carlo King in the early 1900s. This is our first piece that features harmony within the instrument sections, which creates a rich sonic texture. We hope you enjoy Falcon's Flight March.
The first piece Junior Band will play tonight is called Critical Call and was written by composer JaRod Hall. It explores darker instrumental sounds and uses the scale degree 911 in the melody to represent the United States emergency phone number. There is a final push in the last few measures of the piece that symbolizes the rush of adrenaline as someone picks up the phone. We hope you enjoy our performance of Critical Call.
Our second piece is Procession from George Frederic Handel's Water Music. Employed as court composer from King George I of England, Handel composed music to accompany the king's daily activities. Water Music was a collection of pieces written for this purpose.
The collection of pieces was titled Water Music. It was performed on a barge full of musicians that floated alongside the king's own barge on the River Thames. In these unique outdoor performances, the king's subjects could always enjoy the music, making it music for all.
This piece is our first song with 3 beats measures and the most complicated song yet. At one point, if you listen closely, you'll hear 4 different musical lines playing simultaneously. Please enjoy Handel's Procession.
The next piece we will play is called You Decide and was written by Nicole Piunnno. She wanted to give the students a role in the composition process, so it's written like a choose-your-own-adventure book. Every 8 measures, we had the opportunity as a band to decide which parts we thought sounded best. We hope you enjoy our performance of You Decide.
Mr. K would like to mention our next and final rehearsal of the year will be at Greenbrier on May 10th at our normal rehearsal time, where we'll be getting a start on music for next year with our new teacher, Mrs. Zimniok.
Rob Grice's Dragon Slayer has been a D2A beginning band favorite for many years. The minor tonality and high energy translates into a vivid sense of a battle with a fearsome dragon. This piece introduced us to new notes and changing styles of music. Please enjoy our final piece, Dragon Slayer.
Hi. So the final piece Junior Band will play is called Wellerman and is a sea ballad from New Zealand. This folk song was made popular in 2021 by the Scottish singer Nathan Evans. The song's lyrics describe a whaling ship called the Billy O.T. and its hunt for a right whale. Since the workers' ship's crew weren't paid in wages, the song tells of how the workers hope for a Wellerman to arrive and bring them supplies of luxuries. We hope you enjoy our performance of Wellerman.
Well, this is a bittersweet time also for directors and for some of our 8th grade families and 8th graders, because this is our last full evening concert after many, many concerts, much practicing. To get to this moment is, again, it's bittersweet, but we are so proud of this class. They remember they started as beginners before COVID, and that had quite a few challenges that really, boy, would have knocked anyone off of playing music when you had to play to a screen and take instruction that way and miss this whole ensemble experience, for years. And yet they're still here. So we're so proud of them. And hope that this and moments that they have going forward, whether they're playing at GBN or appreciating music, as they grow on into adults, that they'll carry these moments with them. What we have on the table here in front of us, and you'll see it on every student as they've been up here to perform, are these ribbons. And you can look at them closer later, but let me explain that what's on there is it's a ribbon that follows these kids from beginning band all the way through to 8th grade. And as they proceed, they get pins for everything they've done. How many years you've been in the ensemble, which ensemble you've been in. Were you in jazz band, woodwind choir, percussion ensemble? Did you march in Memorial Day parade, play in solo ensemble? All these different things. And so by the end, when they graduate, it really tells the story of their time here. And no, we don't expect to see them walking around Northbrook Court with these on. That would be kind of cool. But it might get tucked away in a drawer somewhere, and then 10, 15 years later, all of a sudden, oh, what is this? And, oh, I remember. And that's what it's there for. So each one of these is individual to them at this point when they leave. So we're going to call their names. 8th graders, what I'm going to ask you to do is come up, and the directors will hand you your ribbon, if you could put it on. And will you walk all the way down, almost to the door there, so we can make a nice long line. And Mrs. Ryan, I didn't forget, wherever you are, I know you want a photo. Where are you? So I didn't forget. I just wanted you to know. So 8th graders, we're going to get a photo of you at some point here. Okay, so let's start those names. Will you hold your applause? I'm just going to call the names, and we're going to bring them up, and then we're going to give them a big round of applause. So, it's in alpha order, everybody, so you should know when your name's coming. Ashley Ahn, Adam Arizola, Nora Beagles, Damon Bond, Owen Brown, Miranda Cassidy, Lily DeLeon, Lucy DeLeon, Mark Jacot, Isaac Johnson, Preston Kim, Susie Kim, Leah Latash, Olivia Macasted, Caitlin Sheedy, Paul Solito, Cecily Stash, Sean Syed, Alex Dimong, Noah Warner, and Noah Yoon. Now wait, don't yet, because they're still walking up. We're going to get them their ribbons as they come up. And right now your parents are grabbing photos, and you're thinking, was the first song from the head, the heart, or the foot, and the second one, and who knows where the third one's going to be. We are so proud of these 8th graders for their leadership. They've participated in all our ensembles, set an example all along the way, including this evening, and showing all our younger musicians what's in store as they proceed forward through our program. All right, and let's let them know, everybody. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2023.